Alright, so today we're going to do a quick little overview of the Chardon 49-in-1 Precision screwdriver set. Now I picked this up off Amazon for just over $10 Canadian, so if you're in the US it's probably even less, but bank on 10 to 15 bucks for this thing. Now one of the things I noticed was everybody's saying get yourself a good screwdriver, get one with a magnetic tip, get one that is small enough to fit into the tight spots on a motherboard if you're building a smaller PC, something that's going to fit other than your conventional normal screwdriver with a massive handle that just isn't going to work for those little tighter areas. So I picked this up because looking online, the Corsair tool set for PC building is about 50 bucks. The iFixit ones are anywhere from 40 to 100 to $200. And if I don't get to spend the money, I won't. So this is why I wanted to get myself a nice, cheap, budget-oriented or budget-friendly screwdriver set and see if it's worth it. Because again, the beautiful thing about purchasing off Amazon, the return policy is no questions asked. So if I got this and it was a hunk of junk, I could return it, get my money back, and then spend on the other one. But I didn't want to just go with the best or the one that everybody promotes and a lot of the YouTubers talk about and stuff, which is like your iFixit kit or the Corsair ones. I wanted to get something cheap and see what we can do. Now, I will stress, I've not built a completed PC yet. The most I've done is taken the motherboard I have and basically dry fit it into the cases that I've tried, see how it looks, see how everything like that, see all the case cables go in. But I still have had to mount a motherboard, so I know how it works. I've also used it on some just normal everyday stuff unrelated to tech and PC stuff. For example, change the battery in my cat's toy. Requires a really tiny bit. This one was able to do it, so I wanted to test that as well too. See, do the bits strip under force? Is the magnetic tip good? And just overall, what kind of value do you get with this? So now I did slap a couple of motherboard stickers on it, so that's why it says Tough Gaming here. I just wanted to make it look cool. I don't know. I'm like a little kid sometimes. I think I see stickers and I go, ooh, I want to stick it over everything. But so opening it up here, it's a nice little sliding cover. And inside here, you see you've got your screwdriver there and your multiple bits here. Now, the other nice thing about a kit like this compared to some like the Corsair one, for example, is this one has the Torx bit to work on my Xbox. So when I wanted to take my Xbox apart to clean the dust off and stuff, there was a bit in here that worked with that, whereas the Corsair one doesn't offer it. I think the iFixit does have a kit that does have it, but again, 4 times the price of this one, so why not try this one and see what I think. So popping out, the screwdriver is kind of just held in with little snaps, as you can see. I'm not sure if that's going to focus. I really hope so. Sorry for that running in the background. That's my fridge decided to just kick on at the most opportune time possible. And so it's really nice. It's all metal. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's very high quality feeling. It's got some nice weight to it. It's not super heavy, but it doesn't feel like it's going to break or snap. You've got a little, I don't know, it's not really a ratcheting end. It's kind of like just an end that spins though. I've used that part for when putting the screw in. I can kind of do this, hold it in place with this and spin it. So that's worked really well. Doesn't come loose, doesn't break off. I've beat the hell out of this thing already and it's not coming apart. The bits now, they're held in place by magnets. So even though it seems kind of tight, they're pretty easy to get out. You really just got to poke on the top. The bit's going to lift it out. So we'll just grab any random bit here. And on the bit as well, I'm not going to be able to show. It's going to be physically impossible to see, but it's going to tell you that this is a Phillips 00, I think is how you'd say it. Probably not. I'm not great with technical sides of things, but there's your bit there. You've got 2 sides of it again too, so it's a 2-sided one. So you've got a 00 there, and you've got the Phillips one right here. And it's almost like a clasp in there that will hold onto these bits. It's not really magnetized, that part, but when that goes in there, it just kind of fits in there. And kind of see, you can just, it fits all these bits. Like there's no little adapter you need to go to a smaller one. They'll just always fit. Makes a little snap. See if you can hear that. So I can get it in here. So it just makes a little snap to let you know it's secure, and it's in there. You've got to give it some force to get it out. Not enough to wreck it, but so that bit's in there. Now, all of these bits, the tips are magnetized. Now, they're not super strong magnets. You know, they're not going to lift a fridge. But for picking up your small little screws or holding your small screw in place when you're kind of going down into your motherboard, works phenomenal. I did not have any issues with the bits or the screws falling off when I was trying to do it, which was nice. It gave me a little bit of security there. Provided you're using the right size bit too, you're not gonna have any issues with stripping. Now, I even went with a too small and a too big of a bit on a particular screw to just test it, and it still didn't strip. But obviously if there's some play in your bit when you're trying to screw something in, it's only a matter of time before you wear this bit out unevenly or just wreck it. So you wanna make sure you're picking the right bit. Nice thing is they're so small, you can kind of just take your screw, do this to it. Oh, it fits perfect. Oh, you go. Overall, the screwdriver is really nice. Now, it's not super long, so if you've got to get really deep into a particular spot, maybe your case is pretty wide, and now you've got the back where the I/O plate goes, I/O shield of your motherboard. It can be a little tight just because it's not very long, so getting it in that particular screw that's close to where the I/O shield goes in, that was a bit of a task, but I just kind of went extra slow, was able to still get it down there with the screw hanging off, and was able to get it secured in there. However, in something like that, you could use a normal screwdriver, just a nice one with a long piece on it, so that you could actually get in there. The only thing I would say with this screwdriver that I would not do is anything that requires a decent amount of force to tighten. So tightening a fan down, totally fine, you can pull it off with this. But I did notice that on one of the other cases I had, which was the Lian Li 216, when I was just checking that out, realized it was way too big though. The captive thumb screws were extremely tight, so I'd use the screwdriver to loosen them. And I used this screwdriver, and I did actually cause one of the bits to, I'm just gonna find which one it was now, strip just ever so slightly. And if I can even see it now, this one here. And it's kind of hard to tell, but there is some slight stripping in there. I had to put maybe 10 pounds of force, it feels like, to put it in there. So if you've got to really kind of get a good grip on it and crank it, there's a chance that these bits aren't going to be able to hold up, because again, they're not going to be of the highest quality. It's $10. You can't buy this and expect it to be the best thing you've ever, the money can buy. It's just not possible. That's something like that. If you're gonna do that, what I've done is I've got regular screwdrivers. So if I need to do something outside the case or something that requires a little more force, I've got a set of just normal standard carpentry kind of screwdrivers that I use for that. Those work just fine. But everything else that you need to get into a tight spot, this is gonna be your best friend. Honestly, the quality is good. It feels really, really good. Like I said, this feels nice and solid and sturdy. The case is really nice, snaps back into place, all your bits there. They fit really nice with the magnet. They don't fall out all that easy. I'm not giving it a ton of shake, because obviously if I give it a wicked shake, it's gonna come out, but I don't know if you're really gonna do that. And that rattling is just the screwdriver there. And then yeah, your plate will just go right at the end here. It's these two little, where it's kind of the upper part, I guess. There is a little marking there as well. It's gonna be kind of probably hard to see. It's like really faint. You just wanna put that down in there, give it a snap like that, and closed. And it's so tiny. I don't have anything to give you an example off of. Here, I'll give you this is just an average coffee mug. It's my wife's decor idea. It's pretty small. It's not very wide. I'm just giving you an example there what that looks like. So something like this would fit into your pocket, fit into your backpack, into your bag. If you're gonna use it for anything else, this is great. You can throw this in any drawer. The cover does not snap off if you drop it. I've dropped it a few times, sorry that was loud. And the cover doesn't come blowing off. If you've got the cover on, this thing's pretty well secure. It does feel good. This is just plastic. It's not, metal or anything crazy, but it makes it nice and light to carry around. It's easy to carry around. So if you need a little kit for the house, just for some average or some basic stuff around, tightening this, loosening this, getting a battery pack open, whatever it might be, cleaning an Xbox, building a PC, this is going to be great. It's just a perfect little kit for 10 bucks, even $15 on the high end of it. Because the one thing I've noticed with this company is this one is called Chardon, but there's ones that are identical to it that have like, you know, a different name, but they're the exact same product. There's probably 50 different options there. You can get different colors. You can get a gray, you can get there's a white one I've seen, there's a blue one, there's a red one. There's this black one, which I just got the basic black one because I wasn't crazy about getting a color, and going with the black and sometimes the gray, you'll save a few bucks too, so that's even better. Honestly, overall, this kit is great. It's a great buy. It was money well spent. I mean, 10 bucks, but it was money well spent. Now, what I'm gonna do, I said I would eventually do a giveaway, so. Sorry for my cat here, just gotta get her down. And so I'm gonna be giving one of these away now, not this obviously particular one, this one's mine, but what I need you to do is simple. Once this video hits 1,000 views, I'm gonna be giving it away. All you have to do at this point is comment down below. Do you want one of these kits? Is there a particular color you like? What are you gonna use the kit for? Are you gonna use it for kind of odd jobs around the house? Are you gonna use it for building a PC? Just a nice little thing to have in a backpack in case you ever need it, because let's face it, at some point in time, I'm sure when you're out, you're gonna come across something where you might need a screwdriver for it. Have one handy would be nice. Makes a great gift, makes a great stocking stuffer, especially with Christmas coming up in a couple months here. This is a great gift option. So once we hit 1,000 views, I'll give one away. Comment down below what you thought of the video, what you think of this screwdriver. Do you have one right now? Are you using one? Do you need to upgrade it? Let me know. And like I said, 1,000 views, I will be giving one of these away. Then you can try it out for yourself and see what you think. I'd love to know your thoughts on this video. Thank you for always watching. So let's wrap this up. I'm Devin from D93 Tech. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comment below what you think. I've just recently set up a Discord as well too. I'm gonna link that in the comments as well too, or in the bio, I should say, or the description box would be the correct term of it. I'm gonna link that in there below. Make sure you join up to that. It's a great community. Obviously it's new, so it's just me right now, but it's gonna be a great way to come just chat after the videos. I've got stuff for PC gaming in there, console gaming, news, deals, everything like that. And I'm also going to look at doing some quick little written reviews as well that I can post in there, so you can show some pictures of your PC builds, your gaming setup, you know, even share a story, share a funny joke in there. Hell, drop a meme in there if you want. I've also got a Twitch setup too. I'm going to link that as well too. I'm going to try to start doing some gaming. Now, I don't have a webcam right now. The mic I got actually isn't working either, so it's really going to be strictly gameplay for now, but I'm still going to get on there, try to do at least an hour of some gameplay. Probably going to be hockey. I'm so addicted to that game, but I'm going to do some other games as well too. I suck at Warzone, but I can play it because then you can see me get one kill and a million deaths. Can't thank you guys enough for the support and the kindness, and lots of people are reaching out in the comments there. That's amazing. Keep doing it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day because you deserve it.